Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a tutorial on how I create my hair type. I usually do more of a rounded hair type, but I've always had a lot of trouble when it comes to forming the hair, when I was drawing how to make it more realistic, how to differentiate the top of the hair behind the neck, etc., etc. So I wanted to kind of show you how I create my hair strands, how I make it flow all together, and just overall detail. And I'm going to start with just a basic shape. I'm struggling a little bit on how to make the shape, but that's fine. I wanted to do just this basic shape to show you the 5 different steps to creating strands on your character's head. So the first step is you're going to create V shapes. I made this a closed off kind of strand to show you all the other steps, but even if you were to have hair, for example, behind the neck, right? Behind the neck or over the neck, you want to continuously make this V shape, because that's where you're going to connect all the other different strands of hair. So the second one, or the second step, is you're going to create a hair strand that goes from the top of the V all the way down the bottom through the half, like the halfway point. Your third step to these strands is kind of like a halfway point of the halfway point. You can go one all the way down the middle. I like to do one on the top and one on the bottom and stop it halfway through. And then you can go on the opposite end. And the fourth step would be to make just tiny ones, tiny little strands that are like unconnected. And then the fifth step is during the curvature or at the curvature of your hair, I like to do a cross hatching. And it gives this effect of the hair being bent or the hair curving, and I usually do that at the bottom of the hair when it curves under the neck or behind the neck, and also at the top of the head where the roots are. And I said cross hatching, but just kind of like a line hatched, very quick style. This tutorial is very easy, but this is what works for me best. You can also do some hatching at the midway point of the hair. So kind of like where the jawline is, or if you're making wavy hair, any little wave can have those cross hair hatches. Otherwise, that's the tutorial. I'll show you an example on my main tutorial that I used. You can find that on my Instagram page, but you can see there's a V shape here. I have a V shape underneath the neck, but it's an opposite, it's pointing downwards. And then you just create the small lines around that, cut it in half, etc., etc. Here's another V shape on the midway point. So that's really how you're going to create the strands of hair. It all starts with that V shape, cut it in half, and then do like half points of the half point. So I hope that helps. You can find my full tutorial on my Instagram page on how to color hair, and I hope that helps. Bye.